Hello and thanks for joining us tonight. We have new details about the theft of more than 60 guns from a Macon pawn shop.
This week, a federal grand jury indicted Rontavious Jackson for his role in the theft. Anthony Montalto shows us how the store changed its security measures since the April break-in.
The Bibb County Sheriff's Office says two masked men made a hole in a brick wall toward the back of the building last year and got inside. The store's manager says they didn't get into the showroom, but they were in a back storage area and they got away with 60 guns.
It was very shocking to get here and realize, oh no, somebody's actually made it in.
That night, the burglars weren't interested in jewelry.
Bad enough for anything to be missing, but that's a nightmare.
They wanted guns.
At that point, I think we'd been open 22 years and nobody had successfully ever made it in the shop and gotten anything.
Manager Nathan Reed says he got to the store early, around 4:30 in the morning after the alarm went off. He says false alarms are common, but when he checked the back storeroom, he knew something was wrong.
Stuff in disarray, and they'd kind of yanked stuff off shelves, pulled new guns out of boxes and stuff, I guess trying to keep the bag they were carrying out as small as possible.
A week later, the Bibb County Sheriff's Office announced they found half the stolen guns and arrested Rontavious Jackson in Cordele. Reed says since the break-in, they've added security, new cameras, a different alarm company, and reinforced walls.
From ground to roof with solid block concrete. I think it was 80-something blocks of concrete that are 2,000 pounds each. And so they're stacked to where there's no brick exposed anymore.
Reed says he's glad to see the law at work with at least one of the suspects, but he says he's hoping to see the same for the other one sometime soon. In Macon, Anthony Montalto, 13 WMAZ News.
Reed says he has heard from the ATF that they tracked the second suspect to the Augusta area. He says that person told the ATF half the guns were already sold out of state. We reached out to the agency to confirm, but we've not heard back from them. Jackson is charged with theft of firearms, possession of a stolen firearm, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.